Couscousi, and I am your social media Jedi. Yes. Okay. So today it's about advertising and advertising on Instagram. Yes, Instagram. Do you like it or not? Are you a fan of it? Do you have a Instagram profile? It's not a page. It's a profile. There's a big difference from the conception of the social media platform. So instead of having pages, they have profiles, and you need to understand that, and you need to understand how it works. So every time you use a platform, there are some conditions, there are some way of using it, so you can be a part and stay with the community. It's another level on TikTok. We will get to that after some videos, but now, yesterday we have talked about advertising on Facebook and my top 5 reasons why you should do that, and today is about Instagram. And I've been using Instagram for quite long time right now, and what started being a picture social media or something. At first I couldn't get the use of it, because images, you can post images everywhere. I mean, there is no big deal. But then again, things have changed and evolved, and and the users made something really interesting, because the people who were managing Instagram were listening to the community and what the community wanted, and they made something. And I think I'm when Facebook bought Instagram, they bought it really cheap. Yes, it's enormous. So this is the first reason why you should uh, advertise on Instagram. It's the visual appeal. It's how you present your product or your services in a visual manner. It's really important. It's appealing. It's more than text. It's more than a mere blog. It's it's visual. It's Instagram. So this is the first one. Is the visual aspect and the visual appeal of all and everything on Instagram. And the second thing is, when Instagram started, it was for the youngsters at that time, but now they are more like young adults, middle age sometimes. Uh, it This is an audience who is of a certain age, and and the audience on Instagram is becoming larger and larger. So the first thing is the visual impact, the visual appeal. The second one is the large base, the base which is growing. And if you have a product or a service that you need to communicate about on that platform, maybe not for the too young or the youngsters, but maybe you are searching for young adults, or recently married with uh, maybe 35, maybe a little bit more, but not the 50 years old plus. Those are on Facebook. So the third reason is the engagement. Pictures and videos on Instagram are generally more, I receive more engagement than the same pictures and videos on Facebook. And I think there is a report about that on Hootsuite. I think last year's or the year before that, when and it's still applying today, is that the engagement on Instagram is once you touch your real audience, they are there for you. It's creating bounds more efficiently than Facebook pages. Facebook groups is another thing. We'll get to that soon. So, and on the fourth reason is the way you present the things in a visual aspect, but also you can tell a story about that. Not that you can't do that on other platforms, but on Instagram, it's more subtle difference, and it's in a good way when you have a better platform where you can tell your story and where you can tell the story of the product or the story of a customer or a client with your product. The storytelling, like only in the bio, you can tell a story. Okay, it's really not. It's if once you get used to it, and once you embrace it, it really gives you a lot of engagement. Yes. So the fifth and last thing, not the last, but there are others. There are hundreds of reasons why you should do that. But for me, the fifth thing is the influence marketing. There are a lot of influencers on Instagram, more than you can count, and you can find anything you want, from pico or pico influencers to the macro influencers, meme page with millions of followers, with hundreds of thousands of followers, depending on your niche. For example, if you are selling dogs or cat products, you can reach out to cat pages or cat profiles, and you can ask for a shout out, or you can hire an influencer to promote your product, and the impact is huge. Is really huge. Influential marketing. Some people say that influence marketing is dead, and I am not. I disagree with that. I think that influential marketing has the best day to come. Certainly regarding a kind of product that you cannot directly promote on the platforms like Facebook or Instagram, you can promote through influential marketing. Yes, you can do that. And I know some people who already done that, like selling some products who are not following ad regulations for Facebook and Instagram. Some product or some ads were showing a lot of, but through influential marketing they could do that, could do a shout out, because they have a large base of followers. So if the when you pay an ad, it's like buying attention. So you ask yourself, where is the attention? The attention, I can buy it through the ads, and I also can buy it through an influencer, because that influencer has attention. So you are buying eyeballs. So this is really interesting. So your strategy on Instagram should be a little bit different from your strategy through Facebook, because Facebook and Instagram, even if they are a Facebook company, both of them, but they are quite different. There are some things that you can do on Instagram ads that you cannot do on your business manager on Facebook. For that, there is some exceptions. For example, you can create a campaign through your Instagram app. For example, campaigns to visit your profile. So this is a campaign that you can go to your profile, your business profile, and create a campaign to promote. And what is we are promoting? You are promoting visits. You are buying visits to your profile, to the first, so people can see your profile, your bio, and then the post you have. And that you cannot do it on your business manager through Facebook Manager. No, so you have to do it into Instagram. And there are some, for example, if you have I say a product catalog, some products are not allowed on Instagram, but yes on Facebook, and vice versa. It's like they are two different entities, and anyone, each of them has its own philosophy. It's quite really interesting, and I really like that, because even if they are, even if Facebook have absorbed the company, it's like if it respected it, it's respecting the communities there, and and accepting the difference. Yeah. So I may start from just a recap. So the first one is the visual aspect of Instagram, and visual appeal, which makes it interesting to promote on that, on Instagram, on that social platform. The large audience, and an audience with a certain adulthood plus, and then the kind of engagement you have, and how you can tell your story, and how the platform eases the way of telling stories. And five, and the last one for now, for my top five, of course, is the influence marketing, which is really really interesting, and you should absolutely consider it as an option for your marketing, social media marketing, for now, for next year, anytime. Okay, so this is all from me today. I would like much to hear from you, and I need to know what is your thoughts about Instagram. Do you use it much? Do you find it difficult or easy to promote on that? Do you follow any influencers beyond me? Okay, no big deal. So thank you very much. This is Munir Kouskoussi again. Thank you for watching this video, and see you on the next one. Ciao ciao.